my way.
Yo, what up, YouTube? I made it a goal of mine to use the portal not so much as a damaging option, but as an escape tool this game. I feel like that's where I fall behind most great Janus players, is I try to set up plays using the portal, and it tends to put me out of position and I die because people focus the hell out of me. Bob and I straight up just farmed. All this damage was from red buff and minions, and I end up whiffing my ult, don't get an assist for it. That was just garbage. Cleared the next wave. Luckily, Fafnir off of my back held that wave, and I didn't miss anything. So that was just great. Now I have Spear of Desolation online. There I thought it was a good idea to use the portal just for some good chip damage on Geb. I felt like I wasn't in danger there. No lifesteal yet, so things aren't looking too great for me. This game, I'm also maxing the 2 first, then the 3, and then 1. At level 8, I should have skipped the point, so that way at level 9, I could have maxed the 2, and then put a point to the ult. That's a little trick that you can do on gods like Scylla, Kukulkan, and Janus. Yeah, there I was debating using my abilities, and that's where, you know, the inexperience. I am a diamond Janus player, but like I said, I have really bad habits of just using my portal too much. So like I said, I'm trying to break those down, and it's making me look like garbage, let me tell you. But I feel like it's worth it in the long run. Here, use that as a gap closer. Didn't need to, though. We still cut off Geb. Have just enough mana for the 3. Slow him down a bit. Didn't really need it. I'll take it, though. I don't know what the enemy team was doing. Also, I don't know if you guys saw that, but the Ao Kuang did make it out of the fight before the one that I just showed you, which was kind of insane. The guy was a god. This is looking okay. None of my ults have landed so far, which is just rough, but they were pretty long range. Sometimes you can be on point with Janus ult, and other times, you know, it's just a hit or miss ability. Can't really consistently rely on hitting it across the map. I'm sorry, I'm not that good. I feel like nobody is. I did go for Charon's coin. Here, for some reason, I'm running into Divine. At this point, we don't have too much of a front line, so I actually think going Rod in this situation is way better, or even Soul Reaver early. Rod, I do think, is the better option, though, just because I know that I'm going to be hitting the front line more. And yeah, to me, I feel like Divine is where I really started throwing. Our Heim's fending him off, though. We ended up getting Pyro. Our team's rotating into gold. Nobody went over my threshold. Oh, so damn close. I think I missed it by like 10 damage or something. If I would have waited half a second more, I'd probably get that kill. Or the objective steal there. Had to dump both my actives. Kind of sloppy there. I do end up making it out, though. Oh, great. Very bad idea to auto there. If I die, I drop a kill 100%. That was just garbage. Oh man, I hate it when ulting through like that. There, like I said, I was taking my time trying to think like, yeah, I'll probably be able to live.
Okay.
Unlucky. I feel like that Thanatos has his blink up every single time that we fight. Here, you know, I wasn't feeling too bad. It was 8-16. I'm not tilted. I've been trying to work on that. I have had some bad streaks of just straight up strings of losses. And I'm trying to get better at not surrendering. keeping my head in the game. And trying not to fly off the rails with getting tilted. I swear that can be a challenge, man. I think our Heim TP'd in. He bifrosted in and just died. It's just straight up unlucky. Now we're getting dope. It is 17 minutes in, so T1 towers not really worth defending at this point. Should have never looked backwards. Nothing was up except for my ult, so me taking that chip damage, not so good. I end up saving my ult. Unlikely that we get a kill there, so we just back up. They got my beads. They didn't end up getting the T1 tower though. I was pretty late to react to that on her. You know, he was shown on the map a little bit after I used my 2. So I'm slacking. It is good though, very important. When you lose a bunch of games and you're just not playing well, it's always good to try to focus on just improving. Not so much as, oh my god, I'm playing so bad today. More so, I need to work on this, which is what I focused on with Janus. I only played like 2 or 3 games with him though, and they weren't in a row. Oh man, that's so unlucky. Was not expecting that on her to beads. Yeah, that was just rough. Like I said, I used my portal for damage there, so kind of choked. I did say our comp was pretty bad into Thanatos, and Poseidon built Genji's guard in solo lane, so I don't know. The matchup was doomed from the start. This Anhur is poning me, man. I feel like he's gotten the edge on me a couple of times. But I still got my head in the game. I did go for Doom Orb. I have been liking this item more and more, especially on gods like Janus, where mobility is key. There, I probably should have used the portal. Still end up getting the kill. It should have been cleaner though. The Anhur didn't have beads, so pretty fortunate for us. Okay, did 500 damage to Baba there. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, Divine was hurting me. I feel like it wasn't terrible. Don't get me wrong. It's just with our team comp, I needed to be doing more damage. That's kind of just one of those situations. We don't have too much of a front line. Our Fafnir, he played exceptionally well. I held my 2 for a very long time. I'll take it, give me that. Unlucky. Get juked the ult there. This Fafnir made the right play. He did end up TPing back, or something happened. That was weird. Off the corner of my eye. For some reason, Geb has beads. Yeah, I feel like we run him down. If I would have just followed up right away. But hey, we end up getting out with our lives. Ao Kuang did get picked. And now they're trying to do FG. But hey, we jacked that shit. Janus is OP. That was pretty much my only saving grace this game. Was trying to get those FG steals. And yeah, the enemy team split up really weird. Like, half of our team went the other way, and the Anhur split, so I figured I'd go for him. The Faf is like, C, not GG. I swear. I did try to surrender once this game. But I didn't get, like, super mad about it. You know, I will say that. I've been trying to work on my anger. Because I got a demon in me. Yeah, it's just a work in progress, like everything. You know, it's okay to get mad.
Your middle phoenix is under attack.
Ooh. Really good tip when you're playing up against Thanatos. Whenever you beat his ult, you don't want to be aiming and like looking right at him. In terms of like walking towards him, I mean. That can just be a bad call. I could have went for the Thanatos there. I was cracking up at this point. I couldn't control my mouse. Yeah. Yeah, no, that was one of those rare moments where I actually laugh out loud while playing this game. You can see I was getting confident at this point. This was when I was warming up. And I really wish I would have played another game of Janus. I feel like this game was cool though. It was a struggle all the way through, I'll tell you that much. I'm just trying a totally different playstyle of Janus. And I would say it worked out, even though I played like garbage. Also, Janus ult doesn't do damage to Titans, I know that. I was just doing it. But yeah, it was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you want to see next, and I'll see you there. Peace.